Hey everyone, welcome to bitKlavier. It's an exciting new instrument made by Dan Trueman, co-developed by me. My name is Mike Mulshine, and we're really excited to share this instrument with you. bitKlavier reimagines the piano and subverts the traditional keyboard interface, leading to all sorts of new kinds of performer instrument interactions and new sound worlds. Today I'm going to teach you how to install bitKlavier and get started using it. First thing you're going to do is go to bitKlavier.com, click on the Get tab, and there's some instructions for installation. This is where you can download the binaries and resources for bitKlavier. Once you've downloaded and unpacked the zip files from this site, you'll need to move the bitKlavier resources folder to your user documents folder. On Mac, that's just /documents. On Windows, that's something like C:\users\your name\documents. And bitKlavier, the app, knows to look in that location for piano samples and gallery files, which are essentially presets for bitKlavier. They're XML files. Next, you should unpack the bitKlavier binaries folder. For Mac, that will include a .app, which is the standalone application version of bitKlavier, a .vst, and a audio unit .component, which are two plugin formats supported by bitKlavier at this stage. On Windows, you'll have just a .exe, which is the executable standalone version for Windows, and a .dll, which is essentially the same as a VST. Now you can move the application, the .app or .exe, to your applications folder or anywhere on your machine, and you can move the plugin files to a folder on your computer where your DAW knows to look for them. On a Mac, this might be your user library/audio/plugins folder, and on a Windows computer, that might be something like C:/program files/VST plugins, or wherever you've set your DAW to look. And at this point, you should be ready to start making sound with bitKlavier, either using the DAW or the standalone application. So now that we've opened the app, what else can we do? Well, you can move it around, you can resize it like most apps. You can play the keyboard on the bottom. You might need to go into Options, Audio MIDI Setup, and change your audio device, output device. You can also change your buffer size. I'd recommend picking 64 or 96 samples for lower latency, and you can set your MIDI input device. And you can also test whether the output device is working with that little test button. It plays a sine wave. Now I can play with my MIDI keyboard. So we got the basic piano sound. Well, how do we get other sounds? bitKlavier is supposed to make lots of cool sounds. How do I do that? You can click on this menu in the top left. It's a collection of galleries that come with the app. This is my gallery. It has a lot of crazy sounds. It has several pianos, which you can select in the menu on the top right. Here is a gallery made by Dan Trueman for his first nostalgic synchronic etude. You heard Adam Slimsky playing this a little bit in the very beginning of the tutorial. There's also a large collection of example galleries, which have comments describing kind of how the piano works. When I talk about a piano, I mean really the graph that you see. That is a piano in bitKlavier. In the next tutorials, we'll talk about more basic uses of bitKlavier and how to start designing your own pianos.